The inflation rate, unexpected expenses, and just regular bills can be a lot for just one person to handle.
And sometimes those going through difficult times financially take up a second job. But how easy is it to land the extra work?
13 on your side's Micah Cho joining us now. And Micah, you talked with a gentleman today about his experience taking on extra work.
Jon Benson, who is 61 years old, should be focusing on soon retiring, but instead he's working his regular job in Plainwell while also taking up gig jobs, saying it's the only extra job that was an option for him.
Because my wife had a stroke last November, had a heart attack in March, had a heart attack in April, had open heart surgery in August, had another stroke since then. I had to go off work for 4.5 months to take care of her.
Jon Benson, who lives in Delton, says taking off work to care for his sick wife was a financially difficult decision, but also necessary.
Well, I was without an income for 4.5 months. It destroyed me financially. I had to refinance my home. I doubled my house payment, doubled my interest rate, but the only option I had.
Benson having multiple bills piling up.
I got a fuel tank that's about empty, and I'm worried about how am I going to put $400 into that, because I don't have $400 to put in there. I got to worry about a light bill that I'm 2 months behind on. But I'm trying to do it doing Uber at $20 an hour. If I'm lucky, I get $20 an hour.
Works a second job as a delivery person through Uber Eats and DoorDash. Starting around 3 months ago when bills got bad, he delivers food throughout the Kalamazoo and Plainwell area. His first job is working at the JBS beef plant in Plainwell. Benson says working gig jobs was one of the only ways he could make a second job work.
Because I can only work usually 2 or 3 hours. You know, most places want me to work a lot longer than that. Or they want me here at this time, till this time, and I might not be able to do that.
David Robb, co-owner of Express Employment Professionals in Grand Rapids, says they're starting to see more people like Benson coming in looking for extra work.
Yeah, we've definitely seen some increases in that. I would say really since COVID, so since people started returning to work in late 2020. It's either people looking for maybe that second job, or maybe people looking maybe for their first job, but something that's less traditional.
However, Rob adds, while companies are looking for more people throughout the labor shortage, they're also wanting people to work full-time.
Many companies are hiring, but they're mostly hiring for full-time jobs. A lot of them maybe have overtime or wanting people to even work more than full-time because they're short-staffed. So it can be challenging for a lot of employers to bring on that part-time person when they actually need full-time people.
Rob gives a piece of advice for those currently in their job search.
Definitely always use your network. Sometimes there might be openings out there or unique opportunities that you don't know about, so tap into your network.
Rob says that Express Employment Professionals, they place around 3,000 people in jobs every year. And while they focus on placing people in permanent jobs, some of the companies they work with are getting more creative, adding that it may be better to have someone working part-time at their company rather than keeping that position open. Guys?
All right, thank you very much, Micah. You can find more Surviving the Squeeze stories online right now at 13onyourside.com/money and on our YouTube channel.